Okay everyone, so you know this is the 75-gallon tank that I wanted, the aquatic experience, and that was a super special thing that happened to me, and I was really excited when that happened. There's been some up and downs with that, and as far as like getting the tank set up and established, I'm finally at a good point and I'm really excited, and I have a really cool thing that's about to happen and I'm super stoked. I'm going on a road trip this weekend with my daughter. She has a field hockey tournament in Pennsylvania, and I have been really lucky as far as being able to get into contact with someone that I think is awesome and I've always admired as far as YouTube and fish keeping goes, and among other things, she's just a great person. And Rachel is letting me stop by her home to pick out some fish and some plants. Now I already know which fish I'm going to get, and that is exciting, but I'm gonna keep it a secret because, you know, things do change and I might walk out with something else, even though I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna get the ones that I decided on. But I just wanted to update you on that, and also to share this with you so you can see from beginning to end the fish that I got and the experience of picking them out and going there as well. So stay tuned, big things are about to happen. Saturday, Kenzie and we drove up to York, Pennsylvania for her field hockey tournament. And this is typically a 2.5 to 3 hour drive, but because it was raining and I absolutely hate driving in the rain, it took about 3.5 hours. We still got there ahead of schedule, and that gave her plenty of time to change and warm up with her team. The girls, they played well. They were a little off their game, but they won some and they lost some. But you know what? Next week, it's a whole nother tournament, and I definitely expect a different outcome. So for real, let's get to the fish part, right? The road trip is not over, it has just begun. So since I'm 20 minutes from Rachel's house, why not stop by and say hello? So let me tell you a little bit about my visit with Rachel O'Leary. It was an amazing experience. I don't think people realize just how remarkable Rachel is. And she is one of the nicest and most knowledgeable people I know in fish keeping. And this chick is an encyclopedia. If you're watching this, then you probably already know who Rachel is, but I think it's important that people really understand that just because you think you know fish, maybe you had them for years and raised them successfully, you can always learn something new, and who you take advice from is so important, especially when it comes to taking care of your fish. Every one of her tanks were gorgeous. The plants were thriving and the fish were healthy and they were thriving as well. You have no idea how much it means to me to get my fish from her. Not only are they quality tank raised fish, they are healthy, they're gorgeous, they're beautiful, and they are my new favorite Tetra. I picked up 25 Purple Emperor Tetras from her, and I have plans in the very near future to get something else from Rachel. We discussed that, and that is a whole nother project. So that'll be another exciting thing to share with you in the near future. All in all, I had just an amazing time, and I had no idea Rachel loved cats just as much as me. So that's another plus as far as she goes, and she's like I said, a great person, and I had an awesome visit, and I can't wait to go back sometime. And you know what, Rachel? You can come here too. You can come check out my fish and, you know, whatever, hang out sometime here. Thank you so much, Rachel, for having my daughter and I in your home, and I can't wait to see you again in the near future. So we made it home. I acclimated the fish, all 25 of my new gorgeous babies, and I put them in my 75-gallon along with some plants that I picked up from Rachel as well. So as far as making changes in my tank and my new plans for this tank, like I said, I'm going to rearrange my plants to make room for the new ones, but also I want to switch out the FX4 and put the Marineland Emperor 400 back on it. That's what the tank came with, and I want to do that for my Tetras because I feel like the FX4 is probably just a bit much for them. They need a little bit more of a simple flow, not such a strong current. So yes, that's exactly what I plan on doing. I'm gonna switch that out and put that Marine Land Emperor 400 back on it. Also, I plan to invest in a Fluval 3.0 for my plants. Right now I have a Coral Life Marine Light. I just feel like the Fluval 3.0 might help with my plants a little bit more, and you know what, why not give it a shot? Let's see if it works. And anyways, these are my ideas as far as what I plan on doing in the future with this tank. I have a lot of ideas and I plan on recording all of that and sharing that with you. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun doing this video, and I'm glad I was able to share my experience with you. Stay tuned for the future videos that I have planned for this tank, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.